and welcome back. We're here with meteorologist Cassie Hyder, and today's looking a little rainy, but then it kind of feels like fall after, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, right now it's really not all that bad, and temperatures won't get terribly hot by any means today because we do have the clouds, and eventually we will have the rain moving in, but it's also a WFA weather alert day, specifically in between noon and 4. It is possible that we do get some rain and maybe a few storms in parts of the Metroplex before noon, but noon to 4 is when we think that the storms could be at their strongest. So the impact would be gusty winds, some small hail, heavy rain, some lightning. So what you need to do is stay updated with the latest forecast because things can change when storms move in. Have a way to receive any warnings that could potentially come out, and make sure you download the WFA Plus app to your TV because we are going to be doing cut-ins on there all day long, basically. So for today, the severe weather outlook that includes Dallas and Fort Worth is just going to be in that marginal risk. But the atmosphere east of the Metroplex will be a little bit more unstable. So there, we're going to have a slight risk of seeing the quarter-size hail and wind gusts of 60 miles an hour. So the threat east of the Metroplex is a little bit higher, but it's not necessarily high. This is our Weatherford camera, and we do have a lot of clouds. Temperatures in the mid-70s. Dew points are in the 60s, so there's plenty of moisture for these storms to work with. Right now, we do have storms that are going to be just west of Decatur, over Bowie, headed towards Gainesville, and you can see we even have some severe storms already taking place across Oklahoma. Behind it, we've got the main line of rain and storms, but these right now, they're not severe. So zooming in a little bit more closely, you can see the stronger storms moving just east of Bowie now, trying to move into Decatur, but the storms that are moving towards Decatur are not strong. The stronger storms are going to be just to the north, and those will continue to move north and east into Oklahoma. So right now, just some very heavy rain and quite a bit of lightning. Looking at our time cast, I'm starting it at 10 o'clock this morning, and it still shows most of the storms to the north and west. But by 11 o'clock, now we've got rain and storms in between Sherman, Denton, down towards Fort Worth. By noon, now they're moving into the rest of the Metroplex. And we're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms all the way through about 4 o'clock. And notice at 4 o'clock, it's the eastern sides of the Metroplex that have the strongest storms. It looks like by 5 o'clock, the Metroplex is going to be dry, but some of our eastern counties will still be seeing some rain and storms, with the main cold front not moving in until later tonight, probably around midnight or so. So that's going to be moving in dry during that time. Behind it, it's going to be a gusty north wind with temperatures dropping down into the 50s. So for today, I still think we make it to about 82 degrees in Dallas, 82 in Denton, 83 in Fort Worth, and 80 this afternoon in McKinney. But overnight tonight, once the cold front passes through, we're going to look at mostly clear skies. We're going to have a breezy north wind, and we're dropping to 58 degrees in Dallas, 55 in Decatur, 53 in Bowie, 57 tomorrow morning in Fort Worth. But today, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures will be in the low 80s. We've got a 60% coverage of rain and storms for this afternoon. Eventually this evening, we're going to be dry. So if you do have any maybe dinner plans, I think you're going to be just fine. Mostly clear this evening and overnight tonight. We're looking at cool temperatures dropping into the upper 50s. So tomorrow afternoon, very nice. Sunny, 75. On Monday, we warm back up into the upper 80s, but that is very temporary because another cold front moves in by Tuesday with temperatures dropping into the upper 70s. And then after that, temperatures stay very seasonal. We've got low 80s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then the second half of that 14-day shows more 70s showing up. It's finally starting to feel more like fall. Tiffany, back to you.
Yes, looking forward to the rest of the week.